Alright, so welcome to this free video. Basically, what I'll be showing you how you can leverage on Telegram to generate your first 1,000 leads. Right. So yeah, let's get straight to it. So welcome to this Telegram organic lead generation blueprint. And in this video, I'm showing you how to generate 1,000 leads per month from Telegram for free. Now, basically, this might sound will I say new to you, because usually you might have heard of TikTok lead generation, you have obviously heard of Facebook lead generation, you have heard of Instagram lead generation, but you have probably never heard of Telegram lead generation. If at all you have heard it before, you have heard it from me and not anywhere else. Now, a lot of persons will also say that there's no attention on Telegram, there's no money on Telegram, but I stand here as a testifier, even for my clients too, as testifiers, that Telegram marketing is very, very much possible. Telegram lead generation is very, very much possible. Sales on Telegram is very, very much possible. Why? Because I've been doing this actively since 2023, and by the grace of God, with the help of this free video, I'll be showing you the steps you will take in order for you to replicate the same results that I've gotten for both myself and my clients combined. Now, the question here is, who am I? Who exactly is speaking behind this video? Now, a brief intro of who I am. My name is Ewo Chinonye Success, popularly known as King Ewo on your online space, sometimes offline, most times offline too. I'm a Telegram marketer by profession. That is, I deal into all sorts of Telegram marketing. And what I do is I basically help and teach course creators and affiliates on how to sell out their offers with ease using Telegram. I also teach persons how to make money from Telegram just by creating content daily without having to sell a product to their audience. That is, teaching persons how to leverage on Telegram and earn there as a content creator. And I've actively been building and monetizing Telegram channels since 2023. Although I've been doing it way before then, but when I came into the sales and marketing niche, it was 2023. But before then, I've been selling other products on Telegram, like late 2020 through 2021. Then I was into sports betting, selling VIP groups and the likes. But when I entered sales and marketing, it was in 2023. And in the last 12 months, I've successfully generated over 16,000 plus leads on Telegram for myself and my clients combined. Some of these clients that I've worked with includes Benson Taufik, the well-renowned TikTok marketer, and Victory Maxine, of course, the high ticket closer, Academy of Closing, a sales closing company owned by Victory Maxine, Usheku Tech, a WhatsApp automation expert, and then Fortune Namdi's Old Man, now called Kingscript. But when it was called Your Old Man, I worked on his channel and got it its first 1,000 subscribers. Now, here are the few results of some of the channels I took to their first 1,000 subscribers, or some of the channels I got their first 1,000 leads for by leveraging on Telegram alone. Now, the first year is Victory Martin's channel, which had 2 subscribers as at the time of when it was created. So as at now, that channel is at 3,000 subscribers. But then again, before then, it was at 2 subscribers. In the first week, I took it to 100 subscribers without spending a single dime on ads. And in less than 30 days later, I took it to 1,000 subscribers without spending one single dime on ads. Later, I took it to 1.5k subscribers, thereabouts, and then currently now it's at 3,000 subscribers. Second result here is the Academy of Closing, company owned by Victory Maxine. In the first chart here, you can see that I said I'll start work on Monday, and I thanked Victory Maxine for the opportunity. So congratulations, and then he wished me success on the work. As at then, it was at 498 subscribers when I was handed the channel over to, they handed the channel over to me. And then less than 30 days later, that channel hit 1,000 subscribers without running one single dime on an advert. And then the next channel here that I took to its first 1,000 subscribers is a faceless Telegram channel that I is quotation. Quotation. Quotation was a channel I started working on late 2024, and then as at that time it was at October, and then I took the channel. The channel was at 2 subscribers. That was me and another my Telegram account. But then in the next 5 weeks of actively growing the channel, I was able to scale the channel from 2 subscribers to 1,200 subscribers in the space of 5 weeks. Sorry, the image here shows 2 weeks, but it was actually in the space of 5 weeks, and I did that without running one single ad campaign. And then the next person here is Fortune Ambi's Unrude which is currently rebranded to the King's Crib as at 2025. But back in 2023, when the channel's name was Unrude, it was at 897 subscribers. And then I took it on, worked on it in the space of 11 days. I took it to 1,000 subscribers, and then a few days later on that same month, I took it to 1,500 subscribers. And the next one here is Benson Taofik's TikTok lead generation channel. Most of you might know Benson Taofik as a TikTok marketing expert. He has taught over 500 students thereabouts on TikTok influencer marketing, and is currently teaching on TikTok ads. And his channel currently has 3,600 subscribers. But before then, when I started working on the channel had 1,700 subscribers. But then later on, through the help of my work, the channel is currently at 3.6k subscribers and growing as at the time of recording this video. Now, I worked with the Benson in 2023, even till date, to the point that he even wrote a testimonial for me in the first month when I worked for him. And the testimonial states here, it says, working with Ewo for the past 30 days has been a blessing to my business. Said I interacted with the subscribers and reignited their trust in me. This led to 10 new sales, bracket 100,000 naira pure profit within a short period of time. And this is in Benson, highly rated Nigerian TikTok marketer. So what happened was that the channel was at 1,700 subscribers, and then the audience, that's imagine 1,000 plus people on your channel, but they were not active, they were not engaged. And for the reason behind this was because there was no consistent content. Even the content drops were not that valuable to them, and this resulted to no sales at all or low sales on the channel. But I took it upon myself that I'll work on the channel for 1 month for free, because he has to pay me just a testimonial from him would do. He accepted, and in the space of that 1 month, what I did was that I revived his channel's audience with steady and consistent content. I also grew his email list using the Telegram channel, and then I made the most sales he has ever made from Telegram before, like he said, and that was 100,000 naira in sales within the space of 10 days. So I used the earlier days of the month to revive the audience, and then the last 10 days of the month I used to sell to the audience, and we pulled out 100k in sales. And then 90 days later, I already generated about 500,000 naira in sales for him on that Telegram channel alone. And then the next person here that has a good word to say about me working for them is Richie Maxine. And this is what he has to say. He says that I never knew I could make money on Telegram until I met Ewo, Richie Maxine sales closing expert. What I did basically for him was that I added an extra source of income to his business by leveraging on Telegram to sell his products. Like I showed you guys earlier on, he had a company, Academy of Closing, and when I grew his channel, that Academy of Closing, in the process we're making good sales. And when he saw the good works that was happening in the channel as at then, he had to open his own personal Telegram channel, the Richie Maxine channel, which some of you might be on till today. And as I opened the channel, of course, took it to his first 1,000 subscribers, and we began making sales there. And before then, what Maxine has always been doing is WhatsApp marketing to the core. But things changed when I came into the picture and showed him that making money on Telegram is possible when I worked on his channels. The next person that has a good word to say about me is Oshekutek. Oshekutek is a WhatsApp automation expert that works with persons like Moses Olowale, I think that is his name, is an affiliate. So then Waneka Caleb, I believe, Professor Emmanuel Akpe, and some other affiliates thereabouts that help them automate their WhatsApp, which have increased their sales. Right. So Oshikutech had a Telegram channel, and the audience was dead for like that. The channel was inactive for like 6 months, and after that 6 months drought of no content, I came in and I saw that the channel was at 900 subscribers. So I proposed to him to work for him for like 1 month for free, just to revive the audience and leverage on my content as a source of growth on the channel, without him paying me, of course. And then he agreed. I took it upon myself. I created a 4 weeks content for his channel, and those contents served as a lead magnet. Not only did it revive the audience, but it also scaled the channel from 900 subscribers to 2.1k subscribers just with that content. And this is what he had to say about me when I gave him the first 4 weeks content. He said, in bracket, Ewo, that is me, wrote a 4 weeks content on my Telegram channel, and I was really impressed. So I didn't even go through the other weeks. I only went through the first week content, and I'm super impressed with what he did. Oshikutech WhatsApp automation expert. And these are persons channels that I worked with, whereby I grew their channel from scratch, from a point of inconsistency to a point of consistency. Aside from just growing channels, another thing I do is that I also monetize these channels by either selling a product, a skill, or a service to the audience. And then this video below shows the sum of the multiple sales I've made for both myself and my clients alone, or rather for my clients, just by leveraging on Telegram to sell their products without using WhatsApp or any other thing. All sales close on Telegram alone, just by looking at this video. So that is basically all of some of the sales I've made. If we can't go through all of them, so for the sake of the video, not being too lengthy. But those are most of the sales, or some of the sales rather, I made for my clients and myself combined. I've been actively selling on Telegram since 2023. I haven't carried any leads from Telegram to WhatsApp to close. All sales have been done and closed on Telegram. It shows you that it's very, very possible for you to build on Telegram and not only do that but make sales on Telegram. Now, aside from sales of products, services, and skills, I've also made a few dollars on Telegram just by creating content daily on my faceless Telegram channel. Now, Telegram channel monetization is not something that should be new to you guys. Some of you guys have seen news that Telegram pays you as a content creator. Telegram pays you for ad display on your channels. Now, those are little of it, but there are many other ways you can earn from Telegram as a content creator. And I myself have been a beneficiary of this. Like I said earlier on, I showed you guys one of my faceless Telegram channels quotation, and when I beat it from 2 subscribers to 1,200 subscribers, I was able to earn $11 from an ad that was displayed on my channel. And later on that same month, my balance here shows $34 from ads that have been displayed on my channel. I didn't sell to the audience. I didn't sell a skill or a service. Just by focusing on content daily, and during that process, I earned those amounts and more to date. Now, the question is, who exactly is this video for? If you are watching this video, you might be asking, okay, what is saying? Is it pertaining to me? Do I need it? Is it necessary for me to engage in all of this? Now, who is this video for? Now, this video basically is for you if you own a product and you are struggling to get leads that will buy it. This video is also for you if you have tried all forms of lead generation and they didn't work out for you. This video is also for you if you need 1,000 leads for your business in the next 5 weeks but currently don't have funds to run ads. And also for you if you are struggling to build a solid online presence or brand, that is, you have tried building followers on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, but things aren't working well for you. But you are looking for where you can establish your authority and an online presence on. Telegram is the right place for you to go if other platforms hasn't worked for you. And also this video is for you if you don't sell a product You just sell a service, but you want to learn how you can make money from Telegram by simply creating content daily. Now, if you fall into all of these categories above, then congratulations, you are in the right place, because in this video, what I'm going to do is that I'll show you how you can generate 1,000 leads for your business in the next 5 weeks for Telegram, and from Telegram for free without spending a single dime on ads. I'll also show you how you can turn these leads you have generated into hungry buyers for your offer, and I'll also show you how you can make money from Telegram without selling a product or a service or a skill to your audience. Now, without further ado, let's go straight to this video. Now, the question now is, what is Telegram marketing? I've talked about it. Yes, it's possible to use Telegram, but now what exactly is Telegram marketing? Now, Telegram marketing is simply the act of leveraging on Telegram to make money. Simply the act of leveraging on Telegram to sell your product, the act of leveraging on Telegram to sell out your skills or your service, or the act of leveraging on Telegram to earn as a content creator or to build your online presence on Telegram. Just as you are building an online presence on Instagram, you are marketing on Instagram, you are marketing yourself. You are building an online presence on WhatsApp, you are marketing yourself. The same goes with X, YouTube, and the likes, and the same is applied to Telegram. The Telegram marketing is basically the process of building an online presence on Telegram and also leveraging on Telegram to earn an extra source of income for yourself. Now, Telegram is also broken down into different parts. There's the part where you sell products on Telegram. There's also the part where you can leverage on Telegram as a source to get potential customers or buyers for what you are selling, and that is Telegram lead generation. But now, this video, basically, the purpose of this video is to show you how you can leverage on Telegram to get leads for free. No spending money on ads whatsoever. Get your leads organically and sell to them. But the question now is, why should you engage on Telegram marketing, or why should you leverage on Telegram as a source for lead generation? Why not Facebook? Why not WhatsApp? Why not the rest? Why Telegram? Now, I'll tell you why you should leverage on Telegram, especially now. Number one reason is because it's the easiest source for free leads on the internet. Everyone talks about organic lead generation, but when they talk about it, they pose stressful methods for you, or methods that are saturated or cannot work out for you. For X, you have to comment how many times before you can get followers. At the end of the day, you might not get a reasonable amount of followers. Same thing goes with WhatsApp. WhatsApp, you might have to spam people's DMs for the sake of saving contacts or the likes. But with Telegram, it's the easiest place to get leads for free. I mean, how can you explain getting 1,000 persons on your Telegram channel in less than 30 days without spending a dime on ads? How do you explain that? It's the easiest place ever to get free leads on the internet. Number two reason, because it's the easiest place to build a solid online presence in a short amount of time. I've seen channels that have grown from nowhere to 10,000 followers, 10,000 subscribers, 50,000 subscribers, just like that. Most persons, it took them years before they could even get their first 1,000 followers on their platforms, or even 5,000. Most persons, it took them years before they could get, it took them months. But Telegram can give you, if you put in the work without spending a dime on ads, you can get your first 1,000 followers on Telegram with ease without spending a dime on ads. Talk less of 10,000 if you put in the work. So it's the easiest place to build a solid online presence in a short amount of time if you are looking for a way to get followers and also earn. Another thing about Telegram marketing is that it's not saturated like WhatsApp. There is less competition on the space. I mean, look at WhatsApp today. If you generate leads on WhatsApp now, a lead on your WhatsApp contact now could have your competitors' numbers as well. For instance, now if you generate lead A on your contact, lead A could have like 3 other of your competitors on their WhatsApp as well. So it's more of like you are putting out content to lead A, and lead A is looking at the content that your other competitors are doing as well. And it's trying to make a decision, okay, should I buy from you? Should I buy from the second affiliate? Should I buy from the third affiliate? Should I buy from the fourth or the fifth? It's making decisions. And at the end of the day, if your offer or your brand is not unique enough, you are most likely going to lose that prospect to your competitors. But when it comes to Telegram, competitors are not on the space. For instance, now, how many affiliates are bidding on Telegram? Of which, if you are the only affiliate bidding on Telegram, you have made yourself unique already. And we know very well that when it comes to marketing, the only way to beat your competitors is to be unique. Have a unique selling point, have a unique offer. When you are unique in the size of your prospects or the size of your leads, you are giving yourself a higher advantage over your competitors. So doing that already puts you way ahead of your competitors. Why? There's less competition in the space. Another reason because leveraging on Telegram as a source of leads puts you 10 steps ahead of your competitors that doesn't. Imagine your competitors don't use Telegram to generate leads, but you do. There's this thing that happened on the internet space years back. In 2021 to 2022, a lot of persons were building on Twitter. Bruno Novo was building on Twitter. Nanika Caleb was building on Twitter. All of them, she was a member to Motor. You can name all of those big guys in the marketing space. Were building on Twitter. Ole Francis, a guy that rose from nowhere, just came build on Twitter. And then when persons now began to see that Twitter marketing is something that is might be good for business in the future, they saw persons like Kenny Okoye and Ole Francis and Bruno Nogu. They were leveraging on Twitter to get leads for free to their WhatsApp where they were making sales. That time persons were writing threads, people were doing all of that. If you're in the internet marketing space as long as 2022, you are the OG of the internet marketing space. You will know what I'm talking about. And those were the things that were happening at that time. But they will notice that when it came to 2023, everybody, even including myself, wanted to build on this Twitter as well. But we couldn't. Why? Too much competition on this space. Too much competition on this space. Which people like myself were still pushing before they could even obtain the price. It was already too late. The algorithm was no longer in their favor. But when you do the same thing now on Telegram, that is when no one is building on Telegram now that there's less competition on Telegram marketing space, and you build on Telegram, you become an authority in the space. And by the time when many persons want to build on the same Telegram platform, you no longer struggle. When others are struggling to build an authority, you are already the top authority that people are looking up to in the space. So that's why leveraging on Telegram as a source of leads now puts you 10 steps ahead of your competitors that doesn't. Another thing is that Telegram has the most flexible sales features ever compared to other platforms. There are many ways you can leverage on Telegram to close your prospects. And the last reason I'll give you for this video, out of many reasons why you should leverage on Telegram as a source of lead generation, is that it provides you with 10 plus ways to make money without having to sell a product, skill, or service. How many platforms provides you with 10 plus monetization features? Only Telegram does that. That is the reason why you should engage on Telegram marketing now that is still early. Now. That is the reason. But the question you may be asking yourself is, how can I engage on Telegram? How can I start Telegram marketing? What do I need to do? What are the steps I need to take? What are the procedures I need to follow? Now, I tell you now that when it comes to Telegram marketing or Telegram lead generation, there are 3 stages. And it's applicable to every single marketing out there. Applicable to WhatsApp marketing, applicable to Instagram marketing, Twitter marketing, and the likes. And what are these 3 stages? The first stage is the building stage, the second stage is the growing stage, and the third stage is the monetizing stage. The building stage, the growing stage, and the monetizing stage. Every successful business you see today, both online and offline, have passed through these 3 stages before they could get to where they are now. Mind you, before you can start making money from your business, there's a building stage you need to pass through, and there's a growing stage you need to pass through. Before you can start getting leads to your business, there's a building stage that you need to pass through. And what is this building stage? The building stage has to do with branding. Branding. A lot of persons get this concept of branding wrongly. They think a brand is a logo. Meanwhile, a brand is not that. This is the reason why they're still struggling in business. A brand is more than a logo. A brand is more than just a name of a company and the likes. For you to successfully leverage or succeed rather in marketing, you need to pass through that branding stage. If you don't get your branding right, you can't grow an audience. And of course, if you don't have an audience, there's nobody to sell to or anybody that will buy from you, or nobody will pay you to get your audience. Right? So the building stage has to do with branding. Now the question you may be asking yourself is, how can I get the right brand? How can I build a reputable brand that will last? There's this thing I call the 4 Bs of branding. And the 4 Bs of branding are no other than the brand name, brand niche, a brand purpose, and the brand audience. Although there are 5 Bs, the last one is the brand product, but I'm not going to talk about that because it's not necessary at the moment. We're talking about the 4 Bs of branding as it relates to um, lead generation, brand name, the brand niche, the brand purpose, and the brand audience. Every brand must have a name and every brand must be under a niche. A niche is a category that that brand falls under. And then every brand must have a purpose and every brand must have an audience. A brand name has to do with the name of the brand. A brand niche has to do with the category that that brand falls under. For instance, now we have people like the Oraimo. Oraimo are into the tech manufacturing company. We have persons like Orange Chivita, they are into let's say fruit drinks manufacturing company, Coca-Cola, Fanta, soft drinks manufacturing company, and many other persons like that, many other companies like that. There are specific niches. That is the category they fall under. That has to do with the brand niche. Now a brand purpose has to do with what the brand is serving to the people. Right? Now, from what I understand in marketing, a brand must have at least two purposes. The first purpose is for the self, that is you that is creating the brand. That purpose is for you. The second purpose is for the people. The purpose of you creating a brand is to make money. That is the general purpose for everybody. But the purpose for the people is always different. That is, you are creating this brand. Why? What is the problem and what is the solution that your brand tends to solve in the market? The brand for Coca-Cola, for instance, now their brand purpose obviously is to make money while selling soft drinks. So the purpose of the soft drink is for what? Maybe to satisfy thirst and many others. Purpose why people make table water is to make money, of course, but then to give people easy access to water might be their purpose. Instead of going to the tap, you might not see a tap or you might not see a stream to drink water from. So why not package the water and put in stores where you can just pay and get it with ease? So there are different purposes, right? And those purposes are like visions. And visions is what makes things clear. When you have a solid vision, you know where you are going. Now, when there is vision, of course, it's easier to succeed in life. So that's what the purpose is all about. And then there's a brand audience. The brand audience are not followers of your purpose. The brand audience are not like persons that you are serving this purpose for. Persons that are interested in your brand and you are serving this purpose to. So now, without much explanation, we'll examine 4 Telegram channels as it relates to these 4 Bs of branding. The first 2 Telegram channels we're going to look at, the first one is Telegram Lead Generation. I'm the owner of that channel. And the second one is my client's channel, TikTok Lead Generation. Now, let's examine this brand. Some of you might be on my obviously you are seeing this video, you're on my Telegram channel, Telegram Lead Generation. Now, does my channel pass the 4 Bs of branding test? The name of this brand is Telegram Lead Generation. What's the brand niche? The niche is that it falls under sales and marketing. Niche down to lead generation. Further niche down to Telegram lead generation. Obviously, anyone that sees my brand, Telegram lead generation, will know that if I'm coming to this channel, I'm coming to learn how to get leads for my business. I'm coming to learn how to get prospects for my business. I'm coming to learn how to get potential clients for my business. So that is what the niche it falls under. And then what is the purpose? Obviously, I created this channel to make money by selling products. But what products am I going to sell to them? Which is the purpose? I'm basically teaching them how to grow their business online by leveraging on Telegram. That is my purpose for the channel. That's my purpose for the people on the channel. And then, of course, anyone that subscribes to this channel, they are subscribing because they want to learn how to grow their business online by leveraging on Telegram. That's the reason why I told you earlier on that the brand audience are followers of the purpose. So the brand name, Telegram lead generation, the brand niche, sales and marketing, niche down to lead generation, further niche down to what? Telegram lead generation. The brand purpose to teach persons how they can leverage on Telegram to grow their business online. Of course, the brand audience are people that are interested in that. The brand audience and your target audience, people that will buy any products that will help them towards achieve the purpose of your business. Same thing with this TikTok lead generation. The brand name is TikTok lead generation. The niche is obviously sales and marketing, niche down to lead generation, further niche down to what? TikTok lead generation. And then the purpose is to teach persons how to get leads for their business by what? Leveraging on TikTok. And of course, the brand audience are people that are interested in using TikTok to get leads for their business. Let's examine two more brands before we move on to the next step after branding. Now we're looking at quotation and Matuido. Quotation, of course, like I said earlier on this video, is a faceless Telegram channel that I own. Now, how does this channel, it being that does not sell a product but is earning as a content creator, how does this channel now serve or fall in line with those 4 B's of branding? Let's check it out. What's the brand name? Quotation. What niche does it fall under? It's into self-development and motivation. What's the purpose? Of course, I created the channel because I want to make money by posting content on the channel daily, by posting quotes on the channel daily. But what's the purpose for the people? The purpose for the people is to renew their mind with new quotes daily, to make them a better version of themselves by leveraging on quotes from people of the past, current, okay, past and current, because there's no quotes of the future, right? So that is just it. Does it pass the 4 B's of branding test? Yes. Why? Anyone that follows it as a brand audience are persons that are interested in seeing daily quotes that will renew their minds and make them a better version of themselves daily. The next one is Matuido. Matuido is the name of the channel. That is the name of the brand. What is the niche? The channel talks about riddles. It just posts riddles daily. And riddles are entertaining at the same time educative. So you can say that the channel falls under the entertainment or educative or education niche. What is the purpose? Purpose for myself, I created it to make money daily by posting riddle contents daily on the channel. But what's the purpose of the channel? For the people is to sharpen their minds by posting riddles daily, just to make them think critically, make them to think outside the box, just to get them engaged and entertained. That is the purpose of the brand for them. So does it pass the 4 B's of branding test? Yes. Now mind you, before you create a brand must always come from an idea, right? You must always have in mind, what are you going to do? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? When I created Telegram lead generation, I said to myself rather that I want to create a channel that will teach people how to get leads for their business using Telegram. And once I had that idea, I was able to know how I would name the brand. I knew the niche it falls under, and I began to know the people that would be interested in that my purpose. So mind you, before you create a brand, or rather when it comes to creating a brand or building a brand, it first starts with the brand purpose. There must always be a purpose in your head or a purpose in your heart that you want to fulfill. Once you have identified that clear purpose, then the brand name, the niche, and the audience will fall in line later on. Now that you have created your brand, what's the next thing you need to do after branding? The next thing to do is to create your Telegram channel. Remember, we're looking at Telegram lead generation, and the first step to Telegram lead generation is to create a brand. After you have created a brand, you need to create your Telegram channel. Once you have created your Telegram channel, you need to optimize the channel in accordance to your brand. Now, what optimizing means is that you have created your brand. Now, you are going to edit your brand into the channel you just created. For instance, now I've created a brand Telegram lead generation. Now I've created a Telegram channel. The name of the channel is going to be the name of the brand. If Oraimo was to have a Telegram channel today, the name of the channel is going to be Oraimo or Oraimo Tech Company, but it's mostly going to have Oraimo inside. The niche is obviously the category it falls under. But then the purpose of the channel is now going to be the description of the channel. If you look at my Telegram lead generation channel, you see why I wrote it there. Learn how to grow your business online by leveraging Telegram. That's my purpose for them. I'm to tell them what they should expect on the channel. And if they want what I said they will get, they will follow me. So your brand purpose is going to be that is the purpose for the people, not yourself. It's going to be the description of your channel. And of course, you create your channel. And then you post an introductory message on the channel. An introductory message can be something like, my name is Ewo Chinonye Success, forwarding as King Ewo, and welcome to my Telegram lead generation channel. This is the channel, what the channel is all about. This is my purpose of creating this channel. This is what you should expect from my channel on a daily basis. So that is what it has to do with. After you have created the channel, edit the channel, and then post an introductory message on the channel stating who you are, what your channel is about, and what they should expect. And once you are done doing that, what you need to do is to start creating and scheduling content on your channel. Creating and scheduling content in line with your purpose of the channel. I want Telegram lead generation. And what I'm going to be doing is that I'm going to be creating content that will spark up interest or teach people how to leverage on Telegram to grow their business. So you won't see me come on my Telegram lead generation channel and start talking about TikTok lead generation or WhatsApp lead generation. No. Every content I'll create will be in line with what the purpose of my brand, which is what teaching persons how to use Telegram to grow their business. Now that you have passed through the building stage, you are entering the growing stage. And the growing stage is the lead generation stage. Like I said, you cannot generate leads until you have built a brand. Now that you have built a brand, you have created your Telegram channel. Now it's time to get leads through that channel or to that channel. And now I'm entering into what the growing stage. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can do this for free without spending a dime on ads. So now Telegram provides you with 13 plus ways to generate leads from Telegram for free. That is, unlike other platforms, there are 13 ways you can generate leads from Telegram organically. There are 13 ways you can build followers on Telegram for free. There are 13 ways you can leverage on Telegram to get leads from your Telegram channel to your email list or your WhatsApp list for free. There are 13 ways you can use Telegram to get leads from Telegram to your WhatsApp list or your email list for free without even have to build a Telegram channel at all. What are these 13 ways? The first way is audience transfer. Audience transfer has to do with if you have an audience somewhere else on a Instagram, Twitter, and the likes, and you are building a Telegram channel and you want to make sales there or you want to build an audience there, you can simply transfer your audience from your other platforms to your Telegram channel. You can just come up on Facebook or Twitter or WhatsApp one day. I just open a Telegram channel. These are the things I'm going to be talking about in my Telegram channel. Here's the link to join to learn more, and they will join. You didn't spend a dime to do that. But now if you don't have an audience, you can also react to comments. Reacting to comment sections or reacting to people's comments on that comment sections. Other ways to repost from friends. You might have business colleagues or friends and you feel that your target audience are in their contact list. Let's say WhatsApp, for instance. You can send them a message that I just opened a channel, this and that. I don't know if you can help me with a repost. And then if they agree, you send them your advert and they repost it for you. Another way is global search. Global search on Telegram is whereby persons can search your Telegram channel out. My Telegram channel name is Telegram Lead Generation. Someone could just type Telegram and they might see my channel in the search bar. Someone could just type Lead Generation and they might see my channel in the search bar. So global search is one way when persons are searching for other things, but due to keywords on your channel, they are able to locate your channel and they might subscribe to it. Really, it's gotten. Hashtags is another way. Telegram has hashtags that you can use in posts, whereby they are followers of that hashtag, and when someone clicks that hashtag, they might see your channel on it based on the fact that you added the hashtag to a content on your channel. Another way is giveaways on Telegram. I can't really explain this on the video because it's complex. Another way is content shares. Each time you post a content to your channel, people can share the contents to either people on other platforms on their WhatsApp, or they can share it on their Telegram story or their Telegram channels, or to people on their Telegram chats. Another way is channel story post. You can post stories on your Telegram channel. And when you post stories on your Telegram channel, when your subscribers of your channel view it, they can repost that story as well on their Telegram stories. And anyone that sees that story on their own stories and are interested in the post can visit your channel. If they like what they see, they subscribe, and free leads are gotten. Another way is similar channels. Similar channels, just like when you open a Twitter account profile and then you see an account similar to this, or your Instagram and you see suggested people to follow. It's the same thing with similar channels. So a Telegram channel, you can see on some Telegram channels in their profile, you see something like similar channel. When you go to similar channels, you begin to see a list of other Telegram channels that talks about things similar to what this channel is talking about. Now, it's an easy way for you to get subscribers on someone else's channel to your own channel without paying that channel to run ads for you. I've seen people's channel displayed on other people's channel that have 13,000 followers and they get free leads. There was a time whereby for my clients, it got about 100, even for my own personal channel, my former personally branded channel, I got 100 leads in a week for free from similar channels. I didn't spend any time on ads. Similar channels got me 100 leads on my channel, right? Another one is live sessions. You can host live sessions on your channel and get leads for free. You can invite guests to come and speak and guests to post your things for you. But I can't explain this thing in details on how to go about it because of the time of this video. And another thing is engaging of communities. Like you have communities, like Telegram channels are what we mean communities, groups are what we mean communities. So engaging of communities has to do with commenting and reacting as well. So like you comment on that Twitter comment sections, you comment on that Instagram comment section, you comment on that YouTube and TikTok. You can comment on that Telegram comment sections, and then you can get leads for your business. And there are 3 ways you can go about it. You can rather 2 ways. You can comment either as your Telegram account or you can comment as a Telegram channel. But that commenting as a Telegram channel is a feature that is provided for premium subscribers. But for the sake of the time of this video, I can't explain much about it or show you practicals. And then cross promotions. Cross promotion is something that you might understand as share for share, shout outs, put it that way. So it's a process whereby I have a Telegram channel, you have a Telegram channel. I post your Telegram ad, an ad of your Telegram channel to my own Telegram channel, and then you post my own ad of my Telegram channel to your own Telegram channel. That's how cross promotions work. But I can't explain in details because of the time to show you how you can get people that will help you post your thing for you. And then channel folders. Channel folders is quite complex to explain in this video, but you might see that you have folders on your channel where you see unread message, personal, and all of that. You can leverage on that to get leads to your channel for free. I had a personally branded channel. In fact, I had a channel that was about 2 subscribers, and that channel had 159 subscribers in 2 weeks by using Telegram channel folders organically. I didn't pay for an advert, but with channel folders. So you can see now that Telegram has provided with 13 ways you can get leads for free. Name one platform that gives you this amount of features to get leads for free. Now these are all the ways, and for you to be able to implement these ways, it requires explanation, not just word for word explanation, but detailed explanation. But then again, I have like a 4 to 5 hour video that explains every single thing here. Every single thing that I've just explained, that I've just talked about here, has been explained in that video. Now, if I say I want to talk about each of these videos, or rather each of these features here that I've listed, this video might be like 2 hours long. As I'm recording this, I don't know how long. I don't want it to be very, very long. But this video might be 2 hours long. But then for the sake of time,
I already have an extra video that can show you practicals on how you can implement this thing for your own channel that you have just created. And where can you get that video? That's the reason why I want to introduce to you the 1000 Telegram leads in 5 weeks challenge. Now, the 1000 Telegram leads in 5 weeks challenge is a video that shows you how you can implement everything that I have listed down here. These 13 plus features, how you can implement them and get 1000 Telegram leads for your business for free in the next 5 weeks. These were the methods I talked about in this video, were the methods I used to get VitriMax into its first 1000 subscribers and 3000 today. Same thing I used to scale Ben's channel from 1700 subscribers to 3600 subscribers. Same thing I used to get Academy upgrade to 498 to 1700. Same thing I used to get quotation from 2 subscribers to 1200 and currently at 1600 subscribers. All those things are inside this Telegram 1000 Telegram leads in 5 weeks challenge. What the video does is that it shows you how you can get 1000 leads for your business for free without spending a single dime on ads in the next 5 weeks by implementing those 13 plus features I just talked about, because it will give you a practical explanation on how to use those features and how not to use those features so you can get those 1000 leads in the next 5 weeks. Now, to talk more about this 5 weeks challenge video, what does it have? It has 2 modules, and these modules are for, number 1 module is for product sellers and service providers, and then the second module is for content creators. The first module is for product sellers and service providers, that is people who want to use Telegram as a source of leads to sell their products and their offers. But the second module is for people that, yes, you don't have a product, yes, you don't have a service or a skill to render to the market, but you still want to earn from Telegram, but you are thinking of how you can earn from Telegram as a possibility of earning as a content creator, creating content daily on Telegram and earning in the process. These are the 2 modules. So the first module shows you how to grow and sell your products or service. The second module shows you how to grow and earn as a creator on Telegram. Now, what does this module 1 contain? Now, the module 1 contains various videos, about 7 videos, if I'm not mistaken. And what are in these 7 videos? The first video in module 1, which is for product sellers and service providers, the first video shows you how to build a reputable Telegram brand from scratch. Just like what I showed you in this video, it will give you a further breakdown on how you can build a reputable brand from scratch that will last even when the platform becomes saturated. The second video shows you how you can leverage on content to generate and retain leads on Telegram. Now, it's a content creation blueprint, and I basically showed persons how to create captivating content, high engaging content, content that deals with psychology, that can get into the mind of your prospects and can in return get you leads on your business and also retain leads. The truth is that in every business, content is what gives an audience. It is what brings an audience. If you open a Twitter account today, brand the Twitter account but don't post content, nobody will follow you. It is content that adds value to a container. So you have built your Telegram channel. It's time for you to learn how to create the content that will add value to the channel that you have just built. And that's what that number 2 video will teach you. The third video is 13 plus free lead generation features. Part 1. That is where I was explaining these features. Where I was explaining these features practically. The first video was 2 hours. The second one, the same thing. 13 plus free lead generation features part 2. The fourth video, or rather the fifth video, is a video that shows you how you can transfer your leads from your Telegram channel to your other sales list, which is your WhatsApp list or your email list, without begging the people to join. The sixth video is a video that I showed them how you can generate leads for free on Telegram to your WhatsApp list or your email list without building a Telegram channel. You don't have to build a Telegram channel for you to get leads for free. And I showed them how exactly they can do that. For persons that think that building on Telegram is an extra stress for their business, so I showed them how they can leverage on Telegram to get leads for their business without building a Telegram channel. And then the last video in that module 1 was the video that showed them how they can generate 1000 leads from Telegram in 5 weeks without spending a single dime on ads. That is implementing everything I taught from video 1 to 6 in a challenge form where they can now get 1,000 leads for their business. Now, I added some bonus videos to this model 1, and the bonus videos has to do with monetizing. Although the first bonus video is showing them how they can leverage on third-party Telegram ads to scale their business. Of course, you're not going to leverage on organic means forever, but then again, when it's time to scale, you can leverage on Telegram ads to scale your business. And I gave them a tutorial on how to go about that. The next video shows you how to create a winning Telegram ad message or copy that will make people join your channel. Another video rather I added was how to sell your products on Telegram. I talked about 9 plus Telegram features, 9 plus flexible Telegram features you can implement to help you sell your products or your service with ease on Telegram. And then the last bonus video is how I did 100,000 naira in sales for my client Benson in 10 days. And I also did 70,000 naira in sales for the same Benson in 24 hours. That was sometime in 2023. Now, if you're a product seller or you sell a skill, I want to leverage on Telegram to do this, then this model 1 is for you. But what if you don't have a product to sell or a skill to render? Then model 2 is for you. What does model 2 talk on? It has 5 videos, and the first video shows you introduction to Telegram marketing as a content creator, where I showed them how to, or I'll show you how you can build a faceless Telegram brand or a brand, even if it's a face brand, and that can pay you as a content creator. Second one is content creation blueprints for creators, showing them how you can create content on Telegram as a faceless Telegram channel. And then I showed them how they can build a faceless Telegram channel, audience building part 1, and then part 2 of that video was the 4th one. And then of course implementing video 1 to 4 and combining it as a 1,000 Telegram subscribers challenge in 5 weeks. I also added some bonus videos to this model 2. So if you are a content creator and after you have built your channel, how can you monetize it? That's why the bonus videos in model 2, I talked on 9 plus ways to monetize your Telegram channel as a content creator. I also showed them a Telegram monetization video part 2. I also showed them Telegram monetization video part 3, Telegram monetization video part 4, Telegram monetization video part 5, Telegram monetization video part 6. Imagine there were about 9 plus ways, and I broke down all these 9 plus ways into 6 different videos. And that is all those parts 1, 2, 3 to 6. And then the last video, which was a bonus video in the model 2 for content creators, is how they can make the most out of Telegram channel monetization as content creators. Now, all these are the things that are inside this 1,000 Telegram leads in 5 weeks challenge. It's basically a course that will teach you how you can get 1,000 potential customers for your business in the next 5 weeks by simply implementing what I taught you in this video, but in a more practical form, right, using Telegram. Now, it's divided into 2, one for content creators, the other for product sellers. So it means that if you don't have a product to sell, this course is for you. If you have a product and skill to sell, this course is also for you. But the question now is, how much does this cost? Does this cost to join this 5-week challenge? How much does it cost to get to this challenge? How much does it cost to access this course? I'm not going to do any price anchoring here, but basically I'm just going to tell you that the cost to join or the cost to gain access to this course is just 7,500 naira for now. Why do I say for now? Because as at earlier this year, I sold this course for 1,500 naira. And of recently, I also sold it for 3,000 naira. But for now, this course is at 7,500 naira for now. And I don't know if it's going to enter 10k or 15k tomorrow. But while you are watching this video, just know that this course is cost 7,500 naira for now. If it increases, you will know on my Telegram channel. So what I'm trying to say now is that for the cost of 7,500 naira only, you'll be able to learn how you can get 1,000 Telegram leads to your business without running any single ad campaign. Just imagine what could have cost you 50,000 naira plus on ads to get Even if you spend 50,000, say you might never get 1,000 leads. You can literally learn it for just 7,500 naira if you put in the work of the things I implemented in this video. If you implement everything that I'm going to teach you inside that 5 weeks challenge just for 7,500 naira. And the question is, how can you gain access to this course? Now, without wasting much time, if you are watching this video on my Telegram channel, if you see a button below, follow that button. It will redirect you to a seller page where you can make payments to join this 5 weeks challenge and gain access to the course. But then again, if you are watching this video elsewhere or you are still watching on my channel but you are not comfortable using seller to pay for goods or services or whatever, then you can see this account details on my screen: 67020040117 FCMB watching on this success. That is the account details you pay to. Once you send the 7,500 to the account, then you send the receipt to me on Telegram, either through this username tag Mike for ads or my second Telegram account tag the king then dash error on Telegram. So either of these Telegram accounts, once you have made payments to this account, you screenshot the receipt, send the screenshot to me here, and then I will add you to the support group where this course has been posted. So the choice is yours now. Will you choose to keep struggling with lead generation on other platforms? Will you prefer to spend over 50,000 to get leads on ads and at the end of the day you might never get it? Or will you prefer to pay 75 today and learn how to get 1,000 leads for your business, 1,000 subscribers for your business for free without spending a single dime on ads? After I'm done with this 1,000 leads in 5 weeks challenge, I'm going straight into a 10,000 leads challenge. I don't know how long that will take, but more like a 10,000 Telegram subscribers challenge. But first thing first, we start with the 1,000 Telegram leads in 5 weeks challenge. So make payments either clicking the button below or through the account details on this screen. Send the receipt to my DM. I'll add you to the support group where you gain access to the course, and I will see you inside.